Imagine if your Minecraft world had a double village island, this epic cave, or even a mansion disguised as a cliff. Here are the top 20 seeds for Minecraft 1.18. Seed 20 is an incredible mountain seed with loads of breathtaking icy cliffs. Check out this stunning cliffs valley with a lush cave that is definitely worth exploring. The cave leads you through to the other side of the mountain where you'll find a beautiful lake surrounded by mountains. Speaking of lakes, here's another one in close proximity surrounded by more amazing cliffs and exposed caves. The caves are actually quite deep, so this could make for a perfect cliff base. What would you build around these icy birch cliffs? Seed 19 has a mansion that's trying to disguise itself as part of the cliffs. It actually blends in really well in my opinion. It's probably not got too much resale value due to the coastal erosion, but you can't deny that this would be a pretty nice view to wake up to. Head inland and you'll see another mansion within render distance. This second mansion is surrounded by some beautiful dark oak rivers, and there's also an exposed lush cave. Between the two mansions, there's a lush ravine that leads you down to a mine shaft. This is a dark oak biome that I just can't stop exploring. If you like a chilly start, you need to check out Seed 18. You'll spawn in completely surrounded by ice spikes. I've never actually spawned in an ice spikes biome before. Just around the corner from spawn, you'll find this incredible exposed cave with spikes coming down from the ceiling. I wish they were able to reach all the way to the bottom. Maybe you'll make it to the bottom and make this icy cave spawn your new home. Seed 17 is a triple mansion seed, but there's one mansion in particular that caught my attention. This one has a beach shipwreck close by, as well as an exposed lush cave with a mine shaft. Drop down here for loads of loot, waterfalls, and gorgeous lush caves. This cave is really spacious. You'll love exploring this one. Here's the other two mansions that are relatively close by. This seed also spawns you right next to a shipwreck in a flower forest. If you're in the mood for building a big mob grinder, you need to check out Seed 16. If you can make your way to the bottom of this cave, you'll find a mine shaft with 5 monster spawners in extremely close proximity. You'll first come across these 2 cave spider spawners only 2 blocks apart. Head through the mine shaft and you'll find yourself inside of a skeleton dungeon with 2 more cave spider spawners around it. I've never seen so many spawners this close together. Have you? Seed 15 has a really beautiful spawn with ocean, forest, mountains, and even an exposed lush cave. Take a ride down the waterfall and make this lush cave your home. I love seeds that have amazing caves so easy to find like this right at spawn. Head up into the mountains and you'll find a dark oak crater and a mountain village. This is a really beautiful and peaceful village location. Head to the jungle and you'll find this crazy lush dripstone bamboo cave. Such an amazing combination with loads of aquifers inside too. There's also some amazing jungle cliffs. Seed 14 has some of the most amazing cliffs I've ever seen. Check out this spawn that has a large lake surrounded by mountains, cliffs, and forest. The mountains here at spawn are just breathtaking. I think I would build my base right in the middle of the lake just so I could look at them all day. Check out the other side of this mountain and you'll see some insane frozen cliffs with exposed caves. I've never seen anything like it. Imagine living inside of it. I would love to see how you guys would transform this one into a base. Seed 13 has an incredible village that has somehow managed to make its way up this windswept mountain. I love how you find loads of different parts of the village the more you explore this place. It's not the easiest village to navigate. Check out the views from this blacksmith. I wouldn't mind working up here if I was a villager. There are so many amazing views from both the top and the bottom of this thing. If you find any more windswept villages, please let me know. I love exploring these things. Seed 12 is a double-end portal seed. Below this small quiet village, you'll find a stronghold with not 1, but 2 end portals. They're close together and almost on the same level. It only takes 5 seconds to run from one portal to the other. I challenge you to complete both of these portals. This seed also spawns you right next to this windswept savannah village. Such an amazing village to spawn next to. You can use this waterfall to reach the different levels of the village. You might not believe me at first, but what if I told you Seed 11 has a village inside of a lush cave with an exposed mine shaft plus a stronghold? This village is situated in a beautiful meadow with a river valley and mountains close by. Drop down into the cave and you'll see 2 identical houses. Off to the side of the houses, you'll find some lush waterfalls, and underneath the houses, you'll see a mine shaft. Drop down further into the mine shaft and you'll see the walls to the stronghold. Some of the villagers even managed to get down here by themselves. Seed 10 is a seed with great variety. Within 250 blocks from spawn, you're able to find all 6 different types of wood in this seed. If you want a seed where you can immediately have all the different wood types, this may be the one for you. Maybe you could do a build made of each wood type in all the different biomes. It looks like there's plenty of flat areas for building, a few villages, and even 3 different coloured lakes. Seed 9 has an amazing double blacksmith village surrounded by mountains and a tall pillager outpost. The valleys around this village are beautiful, but I'd hate to wake up and see this outpost looming over me every morning if I was a villager. Just as I was looking up at the outpost, I noticed that there's also an exposed skeleton dungeon in the village. Make your way through this beautiful valley and you can find more villages and an ice spikes biome. There's a couple of ruined portals on the mountain slopes too. Seed 8 brings you a buried woodland mansion with exposed dripstone and a bamboo jungle. Looks like mansions are popping up in stranger places each day. Where do you think we'll find the next one? Imagine that you're casually exploring this jungle hill and you're suddenly greeted by exposed dripstone and the top floor of a mansion. My mind would be blown. Further away on the same seed you can find 2 villages super close together, only 80 blocks between them. Can you find a closer set of villages? Seed 7 has a jaw-dropping dripstone cave with mineshaft. Unfortunately, this one is quite far away from spawn, but I still wanted to show it as I'm sure someone would be willing to travel for this amazing feature. You can find this huge exposed cave in a bamboo jungle, and there's a large waterfall for a safe route to the bottom. There's something about dripstone, lava and mine shafts that goes so well together. I love this cave. Is it worth the travel? Seed 6 has a windswept village island surrounded by vast ocean. I've seen lots of village islands, but not many as amazing as this one. I love how this terrain looks with the 3 houses on the very top and the hole in the middle with the village well. I bet someone could build a nice staircase up to the houses at the top. Close by, there's another small island with a fully intact shipwreck. Go get yourself some treasure and bring it back to the village. Seed 5 has a woodland mansion that is almost completely buried. Why do you think they chose to build their mansion here? Who are they hiding from? There's some great mountain views, and if you're not claustrophobic, you can just about squeeze yourself through here to find other parts of the mansion. Very close to this mansion, you can find a lush dungeon inside of a stronghold, and if you build a portal at spawn, you'll find yourself right above a nether fortress. Seed 4 has one of the coolest double dungeon locations I've ever seen. Close to this plains village, you can find 2 dungeons right next to each other inside of a stronghold library. This would be an amazing location for a mob farm. One of them is a skeleton spawner and the other is a zombie spawner. Once you've grinded plenty of levels, you'll definitely have enough books for your enchanting table. Seed 3 has one of the rarest islands I've ever seen on Bedrock Edition. I've seen plenty of village islands, but this is a double village island that even comes with an outpost. Hopefully the villagers can combine forces and overcome the pillagers and turn this outpost into a lighthouse. Close by, you can find 2 ocean monuments that lead you to a mushroom island. Have you ever wanted a woodland mansion right at spawn? Well, here's one better. Seed 2 spawns you directly on the top of a woodland mansion. I don't think there's anything else I really need to say about this one. Enjoy! Seed 1 is a fantastic snowy spawn seed with amazing cliffs and villages close by. There's loads of exposed cliff caves around for you to explore. Check out these incredible cliff caves surrounding a lake, another unique base location that also has beautiful mountain views. Make your way to this beach village which has a stronghold underneath with 2 end portals. Here's the first and here's the second. There's a stronghold dungeon that combines with a mine shaft, and there's even a triple library. For more amazing Minecraft seeds, click the next video. Thanks for watching!